We're a small firm. We're basically into prototyping and innovation. And what we do and why we do it, I would just like to explain it in the next few slides. This particular presentation was given yesterday also. But the focus point for today is a bit different. So this is what I was talking about, and we've got engineers working with us. And since this is the academia session, and the previous speakers were also speaking how students were involved, most of the people working with me, they have been with me since they were diploma engineering students. Right now, most of them, almost all of them, have completed their MTechs in various fields, and they are specializing into certain aspects, and they are working with me, not for me, they are working with me. I got one of my colleagues with me here, and what I'm going to show you was possible because of the help that he provided. And I'll be talking about how we interact with the different sciences and technologies and why we do it. And that will explain what we do. Somebody asked me long time back, what is science? I tried to find the best explanation in Wiki. And this is what I came up with. It sort of explains everything that science is in all sorts of technical languages and everything. Then somebody asked me what are the different parts of science. I came up with this answer. Shows you the different sectors and everything. I just looked into what is in chemistry. Found I could fill 2 or 3 of my slides with the parts of chemistry. Same way with earth sciences, same way with life sciences. And when I came to life sciences, I found you'll be having maybe more than 10 slides which I could fill with the different types of life sciences which is there. Branches of biology. Most of the spellings, if they are right or wrong, even my computer doesn't know. That is the vastness of the types of biologies which are there. Then we came to applied sciences. Applied sciences is something which you people do as electronic engineers. It's basically apply whatever is the knowledge into something practical. Now the fundamental question, the rock bottom, which comes up is, what do these scientists know about electronics? Like if you've got a surgeon, what does he know about electronics? How can he apply it unless he knows what electronics is? So this was a big stumbling block. I dug a little bit more deep, came up with this question. This is addressed towards you. What do you know about all the other sciences? And unless you know about all these sciences, how can you apply your knowledge into those fields? So if you don't ask this question, basically what happens is, you live in your own world, you make the things in your own world, and you're happy about it. But you don't let your knowledge make other people happy. A small innovation on your part, from your knowledge, which is applied, say, to a surgeon, it will make his life much easier for detecting things like that. So, this question, what do electronic engineers? You can place it with any other form of engineering or sciences or anything, and we will land up with the same answer because we don't look anywhere outside what we are doing. Again, I don't know if the spellings are right, but these are the different fields in which, how you can make all the different technologies and sciences and everything to work together. So, each of them means a bit different. I would not like to go into the specifics of what it means, but this is exactly something that we try to do at Design Cell Projects Development. You are all electronic engineers. The photograph which I am showing to you, almost every one of you must have seen some part or the other. Now, the previous speakers, since the academia session, were talking about how to bring electronics into the colleges for the students, how you can help them, and basically make them innovate and use the knowledge and the energy and everything that they are having into a practical field. These are kids basically. Now if you can see my arrow there, this is a pick and place robotic system. You got lots of them available in the market. But here, what has happened is, the designer of this particular kit has predetermined that this is the only application that you can do. You can take it from some place, move it in some direction, and place it somewhere else. So he has put a box on you. You will be walking inside that box. If you see this particular vehicle, would you be able to see it? See my arrow? This vehicle there? It's a beautiful creation. It can move, it has got all kinds of processing power. But it is a vehicle only. It can just move. It can perform very complex operations. But the moment you ask, what can it do in real life? There is a big blockage. Right? Now, if you put the arm on top of the box, this vehicle, what happens is, there's a combination. So you can move from one place to the other, pick up things and place it somewhere else. So the envelope of your operation increases. But still, the parts have been decided by the designer, and you will be doing everything within that box only. Right? In itself, most of these creations are very, very good for the purpose for which it is made. But as engineers, you people sitting here, would you like to go out of this box? Because because the power of your knowledge, the power of your innovation is much beyond what these kids will allow you to do. This is the motto on which we have been working. Most of the things that we have been making we have never done it before. But our motto was that if we can see the invisible in our head, it is possible to make it. So it just depends on how big your dream is and how much effort you put into gaining that particular knowledge to make this a practical reality. Because the moment you start to make something, you'll find there are lots of knowledge gaps. These knowledge gaps puts you into small boxes where you have to find ways to come out of it, fill that gap, and make whatever you're doing. This Merlin TRN1 is an effort on our side to show you how to get out of your box create something which is just according to your vision. This is a kit. Doesn't look much. This particular kit can be combined in different ways to give you about 28 fundamentally different types of robotic systems. How you put them together, how the whole system is going to work, is going to be decided totally by you. Before I go further, let me just ask you, what is robotics? I'll just try to answer it. It is controlled motion on different axes combined with other axes which are again controlled. So by putting all these axes together in the direction, in the configuration that you desire, so that the end effector, the part at the last end, what you put there, should do exactly what you're trying to do. Right? If the end effector you put a wheel, it will move the thing. If it is an arm, and the end of the arm, let's suppose you put a drill, so you can make that robotic system start putting holes into wherever you want. And if it's a welding set handle, the moment you put that into that particular one, you can program it to move around in whichever way you want and to do welding and everything, the specific places that you want. This kit, we try to make it where the possibilities are going to be determined by what your imagination is. For the first time, you will be able to create a custom robotic system, not once dictated by some other designer. You will be able to control them, then optimize and evolve and reconfigure them, and lets you do things which is wild as of today. But after 10 days of using it, it no longer remains wild, because that will become a practical working thing. It's totally modular. It basically consists of 3 parts. So, one is the mechanical structure, which I would like to call as hardware right now. The hardware, like you people are more into, is electronics parts and everything, right? I wanted to take out the box around the electronic hardware, make it a bigger box, so that right now you're talking about mechanical hardware. So you can configure the mechanical hardware, control it with the electronics hardware, with the software which you can create. Now here, we are having this kit in such a fashion that if you are an electronics engineer, you know more electronics than me. Please don't allow me to teach you electronics. So you can have the mechanical parts pre-configured to whatever you want, or we can tell you how to pre-configure it. And the electronics, the motor drivers and everything, you can have and create it on your own, maybe from the parts that are in the kit itself. And the software, if you are able to do it, fine. Otherwise, you can have pre-configured applets. You can just plug them together to make the thing working. One of the biggest uses of this is you don't have to relearn some other thing. You can just keep on trying to be what you're good at. If you're an electronics engineer, I ask you to learn C to control this. So basically, you will be wasting your time learning C from the ab initio point, and most of the time you will never be better than somebody who has already been in the software profession. Just like electronics engineer, you as electronics engineer, if I try to become an electronics engineer, it will take me more time than what time you took. So we have got modules. Each module is configured, small parts are there. You can put them together in whichever way you want. Where you think you can improve on it, you can improve. Where you think you can add something, you can add it. And this particular hardware again, the mechanical hardware, we for the first time want to introduce this as an open source system, open source hardware. You must have heard of open source software. Anybody can work on anything. Okay? And we Indians have been wonderful in doing that. We have shown the world what we can do in software. Now with this kit, for the first time, I am trying to introduce hardware. Here, you can do what you want. You can configure robotic systems or any mechatronic systems with the knowledge that you already have it. So you will be basically coming out of the computer into something where a whole factory can be configured together, and you can automate the whole thing. You can make it and then evaluate whether what you did is right or wrong. See, we have got many softwares where you can simulate different aspects of your electronic design. You have got AutoCAD where you can design the whole thing or something. But the moment the thing starts working, practically, there are so many issues which come up. And the second major part is, like you have been making small things, not small, big type things in the electronics field. So if you consider what you did for the first time, the first part that you made, and after say 5 months, the look of the last part that you made, you'll find there is a big change in that. Because from the first one to the last, you have evolved. The moment you make something, you come to realize that, hey, I can improve on this, I can make this better, and you try to do it. No, the moment we try to do that on a mechanical arrangement, what happens is you want to move 1 mm, any hole, basically means you have to spend money creating the whole structure again, right? So, again running to the machine shop, half the time he won't understand what you're trying to say, and half the time he's going to be pissed off that you're coming back again and again for small things. Why didn't you think, पहले क्यों नहीं बताया मेरे को? पहले बताया तो ये मैं करते ही नहीं. ठीक है? So, these are the things which we wanted to take out with this kit. Can you see this particular robotic system which is there at the side? This is a 3-axis robot. This can move in 3 axes. At the tip of it, if you can see this here, it depends on what you put there at the tip. If it's a drill machine, it will drill. Okay, you take that drill out, you put it at the bottom, at this end here. Okay, this will start drilling down. Right? You turn it, you will start drilling here and here and here and here. So you can have 2 drills, so it can work simultaneously at this one. You put a router, you can make a 3D cutout of anything that you want. This is made just out of those parts. And this is totally a multi-system type of work. Multi-system basically means you can have any controller you want. You are good in any controller, use it. You're having say some motor drivers which you feel is very good, use it. If you've got some specific attachments or mechanicals to be made, you can attach it. If you can't do it, you can send us the idea that this is what I want. My team of engineers or my collaborators, about whom I'll be talking now, maybe after a few slides, they can make it for you. And what happens is, the system that you're going to make is going to be something which is not inside a box. It is something which is actually going to do something for you. Maybe in the industry. Now, I don't know how many of you, talking about students, have this experience. आपके दिमाग में एक आइडिया है, ठीक है? आप मेरे को भी समझाओगे ना, आप हाथ पांव हिला के बोलोगे, सर यहाँ से ये जाएगा, यहाँ से ये होगा, यहाँ से इलेक्ट्रॉन आएगा, for whatever it is, ठीक है? You know I will not get 5% of what you're talking. And based on that 5%, I'm going to say, hey, you're talking nonsense. Right? 50% of the thing you will not be able to explain it to me. And based on that, I'm going to say, no, like the previous speaker said, you are an idiot. Right? So, this idiocy, it is an idiotic comment. So long as I don't understand it. For me, you are an idiot. Okay? But vice versa, because I didn't understand what you are saying, I am also an idiot. Idiot is somebody who doesn't understand, right? No, but there is a communication gap between what you are thinking and what I am thinking. How do we bridge it with this kid? What you can do is you can make it, you can show it. So this is how I plan the whole stuff to do. Okay? Then your customer or your head or anybody will be able to visualize it and then evolve also. He will also be able to give you better ideas to say, इसको ऐसे क्यों नहीं कर लेते? Okay, the moment that happens, you have jumped 10 times. You are all college students. आपके कॉलेज में practicals होते हैं. You have got PLCs. I mean, most of the workshops and everything which I've seen, you have got boards which have got PLCs, and that says, अगर यहाँ पे ये स्विच को दबाया तो वहाँ पे मोटर घूमेगा. मोटर घुमाने की जगह पे जो है वहाँ पे बत्ती जल रही होती है. And you are supposed to say कि अगर हाँ जी मोटर घूम रहा है. This is what happens. ठीक है? वो मोटर सही घुमा कि नहीं घुमा? मोटर का स्पीड ज्यादा था या कम था? ठीक है, उसमें उतना पावर था कि नहीं था, या स्टार्टिंग में झटका मारने के बाद वो चल रहा है कि नहीं चल रहा? There's no way to know. Okay, and by the time you graduate, B.Tech engineers, M.Tech engineers, you go into the industry. तो सबसे पहले जो वर्कर होता है ना वहां पे, जैसे ही क्या कहते हैं बॉल बेयरिंग घिस की आवाज आनी शुरू होगी, उसको तो पता चल जाता है कि भैया बॉल बेयरिंग घिसा है. पर वो कहेगा कि ऐसे करते ये जो नया इंजीनियर है ना, इसको दिखाते हैं, और उसको बोलेंगे साहब वो देखो खराब हो गया, आप बताओ क्या हुआ है. ठीक है, यू डोंट नो, यू हैव नेवर गॉन थ्रू दैट. ठीक है, साथ के साथ ही जो है, लाइक यू लुक इनटू एनी इंडस्ट्री, वहां पे ये होगा कि क्या कहते हैं, मोस्ट ऑफ द ऑफिसर्स आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन द सुपरवाइजर्स जिसने प्रैक्टिकली काम किया है, एंड दे विल ऑलवेज से कि उसको बुला लो यार जरूरत होंगे. राइट? So this practical experience is something which you have to go through. You have to break things. You have to jam ball bearings. You have to break apart, burn motor coils. You have to burn drivers. Microprocessors don't do it. It's very costly. But most of people do it. Okay? When you do it, then only you will know what is possible. Then only the next time you get a job, you can say, hey, usko badal do. That one statement at that first time determines your whole career and how your workers are going to look at you. And that statement also will show what you are to your boss. Because there is always somebody above you. There is always somebody below you. You have to gain this vertical praise from, I don't know what is the right word, you have to gain it. This is the same kit. Now if you look at this kit, I think it's too bright there. I don't know whether you can visualize it's coming. It looks very good on my laptop. This is a Cartesian robotic system. This can move X, Y, Z, rotate, whatever is there, whatever you put there at the bottom, so you can work underneath it and create the system in whichever way you want. The same system from different angles. We have not put any end effector here. Now, आप उसके नीचे वेल्डिंग सेट लगा दिया, प्रॉम्प्टर लगा दिया, लेजर लगा दिया, whatever you put, that will do it. Now, in this particular kit, we tried to find ways of moving the axis. So what we found out is we have got stepper motors, we have got DC motors, we have got AC motors, we have got servo motors. Fine. Different drivers to control them. Maybe you can use your microcontroller to control the driver, to control the motor. Now from the motor, when you put it onto the actual mechanical part which is supposed to move, there also we gave the option of a belt drive, or you could have a screw drive, or you could have a wire drive, or you could have a direct drive. So with 4 motors and 4 different actuation systems, you can have 16 ways of controlling each axis. Just look at the possibility that I am offering in front of you. Right? Different motions, different resolutions of motions, different powers of motion. Because like this axis Z, which is supposed to pull up. Say you are trying to pull up 5 kg. There's a lot of power which is required. Right? A belt drive will not do it. You have to go for a screw drive. Take a screw drive is just a nut. I mean, I'll not go more deep into it. So there are different ways on different axes in which you can configure them. It's flexible. Flexible in the sense whichever direction you want to take the axis. You can just keep on adding. You can have any type of motion part so long as the whole structure does not bend. It's low cost. Now, this low cost is basically a misnomer as far as I am concerned. To reduce the cost, I could reduce the quality. I could reduce the thickness of the aluminum and the steel that I am using. I could bring the cost down. I could not electroplate it or do some other treatment, surface treatment on the parts and just do a epoxy coating or maybe just a spray painting. It looks good. I can bring the cost down. We can have smaller motors, we can have this one, we can have that. We can reduce the precision of the making of the whole thing. Now what I mean by this low cost is that for the type of work, for the type of quality that we have put into the system, it is a low cost. And we have got plug-and-play electronics. This was one thing that we insisted on, so that you should be just able to plug it into your computer. The microcontroller, board and everything should start working. So that the first time you are trying to make something, it should be very easily be done. You will be evolving after that. जब आप सबसे पहली बार जो है जब एक सर्किट डिजाइन करते हैं बनाते हैं, अगर वो पहली बार नहीं चला ना, साथ तोड़ देते हैं हम लोग. मैंने तो बहुत तोड़ दिया, ये क्या है? ठीक है, पहली बार चलना चाहिए, चाहे वो थोड़ा सा ही चला हो. ठीक है, एक एक स्टेप बाय स्टेप आप उसको इवॉल्व करते हुए लेके जा सकते हैं. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द पार्ट्स विच हैव बीन मेड, इसके जो प्रोसेशन लेवल्स जो हैं, उसके अंदर वी एक्चुअली स्पेंड नियरली 4 months ट्राइंग टू फाइंड आउट कि क्या कहते हैं भाई कितना उसके अंदर हम प्ले डालें ताकि आप आराम से उसको फिट कर सको. जब आप यहां से एक स्क्रू ड्राइव डाल रहे हैं, उसको वहां पे जाके अटैच कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, बाद में तो आपको सब कुछ पता चल जाएगा. पर पहली बार अगर अंदर नहीं गया ना, तो आप मतलब इसको मोड़ दोगे, उसको तोड़ दोगे. सो द प्रिसिशन लेवल, यू कैन हैव माइक्रॉन्स में आप CNC का ड्रिल मार सकते हो. वी न्यूली स्पेंड 4 months जस्ट फाइंडिंग आउट कि कौन से होल के अंदर हमें प्लेट डालनी पड़ेगी, और जब वो प्लेट डाल दिया, अब उसको उस प्लेट के साथ प्रोसेस कैसे करें. ठीक है, सो यू पुटिंग अ रॉड, वहां पे जाके वो रॉड अंदर घुस जाएगा. वो घुसने के बाद देयर इज अ स्लीव विच कम्स इन विच मेक्स इट प्रोसेस. अगर मैंने वो प्ले वहीं पे छोड़ दिया, then what is basically going to happen is कि क्या कहते हैं, जब आप उसको टाइट करोगे, कुछ भी चलाओगे, तो वहां पे ऐसे से हिलना शुरू होगा. So basically we have to go one step forward to make it non-precise and precise afterwards. So I mean this was the way in which this thing was evolved. It is expandable. This kit is made in such a way that you can add to it. You can add anything to it. You can add anything that is there with you. Like I said, you got a PLC controller from last something. Add it. Don't replace anything. You want to make it a bigger one. You can extend any particular part of your structure, so long as it doesn't bend because of weight and things like that. But if it is bending, okay, there are other ways to set it up. Dexterous in the sense that you've got lots of axes. Configured, it can be linear, it can be rotary, in whichever way you want it. Ruggedness. Emphasis was put on this particular part also because anybody who is going to use this is going to open it up and make it better. Is going to open up and going to make it better. The moment आप कभी भी कहीं पे भी देखो, आपने 4 बार स्क्रू को खोल दिया, 5वीं बार स्क्रू लगता ही नहीं होता. ठीक है, उसकी थ्रेड कट जाती है, कुछ हो जाता है, दैट्स द एंड ऑफ इट. ठीक है, देन यू हैव टू लर्न मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग के अंदर सीमेंट डाल के कैसे बंद करते हैं. सो मेनी थिंग्स दैट्स पॉसिबल. सो व्हेन वी वर गोइंग फॉर दिस, वी वेंट फॉर दिस रजिडनेस दैट अगर आपसे थोड़ी बहुत गलती हो जाए, द होल थिंग डजंट मैटर. You can still come up with it, you can still make it better, and उसको अच्छी तरह आप यूज कर सकते हो. Versatile, basically trying to do what is in your head. I don't know if you can see it, but this is a 5-axis robotic system. This can replicate on the top end and at the bottom end, and has 2 end effectors working simultaneously. So 2 end effectors at the bottom and at the top, each independent of each other. So the type of operations that you can actually perform is much higher. What is the application for which it was made? I don't know, because I was just trying to put the axes together and trying to make something which was totally wacky, and just trying to see whether I could whether we actually do it or not. One interesting thing which while I was making this kit, I used to teach engineering students, so even the faculty also, try to find out exactly what is the thing that they don't have. They were not having a system where I could teach them robotics. The robots which they were having were costing lakhs and lakhs. और वो जो टीचर होता था वो कहता था इसको भैया ऑन मत करना, इसका स्ट्रक्चर देख लो, ऐसा है, तो ऑन करोगे कुछ खराब हो गया तो डायरेक्टर सामने मेरे को नौकरी से निकाल देने. सो द स्टूडेंट्स, जो मुन्ना भाई एमबीबीएस में आपने देखा होगा, पेशेंट नीचे लेटा हुआ है, मरा हुआ, उसके चारों तरफ खड़ा है और डॉक्टर बोली जा रहा है और स्टूडेंट ऐसे करके घूर के देख रहे हैं. सो दैट यूज्ड टू बी द ट्रेनिंग एज फार एज रोबोटिक्स वाज कंसर्न्ड व्हेन द सिस्टम वाज पिक्ड. सो द फर्स्ट सिस्टम बनाया मैंने. What happened was, उसको जब बना के देखा तो पता चला तो वो तो एक ही टाइप का सिस्टम बन सकता है जैसे मैंने बनाया है. जो सोच के बनाया था वही चीज बन गया. It could not become something else. So I was not different from what others were doing. Slowly made the 9th kit, 9 for this one. And suddenly, I came up with this solution, which can become about 28 different, fundamentally different types of robotic actuation systems. So this is just a wacky combination. I would like you to concentrate on know your basic instruments, because we are into the academic session here. I want you to actually understand what your instrument is actually doing. When you've got a PLC controller, it is controlling a motor, you should actually know what your instrument is doing. Right? If you've got a driver or a controller or anything or a sensor, is it actually doing what you're thinking it is doing? I'll just give you an example. आप एक जगह से एक मोटर से ड्राइव करके इधर तक लेके आ रहे हो, यहाँ पे जो है एक पोजिशन सेंसर है, उठा आगे चला जाएगा. You have to control something कि इसके पहुंचते ही जो है रुक जाए. ठीक है, आपने अगर यहाँ नहीं रोका ना, जब तक मोटर का इनर्शिया कम नहीं होगा, ये सेंसर को तोड़ के निकाल देगा. For your theory, मैंने यहाँ पे पोजीशन सेंसर लगा दिया है, चीज आएगा, यहाँ रुक जाएगा और ये वापस चला जाएगा. You try to do it practically, you find n number of problems with that. Here, the moment that sensor is reached, you come to know कि भैया मोटर की inertia को you have to take it into consideration. ठीक है? So what you are actually going to do is going to be a practical thing, and you can share your resources. Like I said, you can, if you have got anything, you can put this thing back into this system, like actual sensors and anything you have. You can add to this and create your own analog configuration. Basically in the vertical plane, this is again a 5-axis system. You can attach n number of sensors and things like that. So basically what I'm trying to show is the different configurations into which you can go. So here you are not limited by the designer's box. The limit is going to be what you are thinking it is supposed to be. And the moment you reach the box of this particular robotic system kit, you will know ways to add to it and increase and go up with your own design. It's basically designed, we have got one set, this kit, which is basically designed for colleges and students, so that actual robotics can be taught. And along with that, almost all types of electronics and controls and everything. It just depends on the faculty member, how he wants to take this forward. Actually on my laptop it looks very beautiful. I don't know whether you can see it. This is another very wacky configuration. It has got two independent end effectors, independently working on two production lines, controllable up to about each axis is in this particular configuration is controllable up to 0.1 mm on each axis. Alongside, I got different photographs of how the same kit can be put together to move along in different ways. So, for the mechanical, electrical, and the electronics testing. It's designed for engineering colleges in your particular case because we are talking academia. You can teach all this stuff. Basically, these three were taken from the syllabus of one of the engineering college syllabus. Same thing, all electronics, electricals, and whatnot. You'll be knowing more about this than me. These three slides were from the syllabus of one of the top engineering universities. In this kit, the basic microprocessor controller board that we are using is Arduino. Before launching it, we called the head of operations of Arduino, Mr. Priya Kuber, to our lab to showcase. Basically, she was one of the first few people to see the whole product in working action. So first day she came, मैं बड़ी छोड़ रहा था, ये बना सकते हैं, ये बना सकते हैं. So second day morning, I asked her, बनाए कुछ? So she said, हाँ बनाते हैं. So I said, okay, तुम बताओ क्या बनाना है? So क्योंकि पहले बड़ी बातें सुन चुका था मेरे से, तो उसने कहा कि ऐसे करते हैं, हम एक 3D प्रिंटर बनाते हैं. I said, I never made it. I said, okay, let's do it. 15 minutes of instructions, 1.5 hours. She was able to make a 3D printer with this kit. I'm not talking about the end effector, जहाँ पे plastic पिघलती है, वो नहीं. The whole structure and the control of everything. 1.5 hours, 15 minutes of instruction. A working model of a 3D printer was made. 3D printer is a big thing, right? The 3D printer which was made, you know what was the envelope on which you could print? It was 1 meter by 1 meter by half a meter structure you could print if you had the time. Can you imagine? I didn't imagine that. I didn't know that it can be done. जब मैं इसको बना रहा था, it was not. I asked one of my students, what do you want to make out of it? कहते साहब जब हमारे घर खेत में वो डालते हैं, बीज डालते हैं, so it has to be done precisely. Otherwise, what happens is sometimes clumping happens. Just out of curiosity, okay. We put this kit together with a very basic this one, pick and this one, and we were able to do it on a simulated case. मतलब हाथ से खींच के मैं देख रहा था whether it was putting those things or not. It was very precisely aligned. All the seeds were aligned on the floor, on my lab floor, not there. Because I didn't want my kit parts, it's very costly. Tractor ke piche laga do. I mean, that was not the intention. It was done. And you could improve it. So, like when I started, there were so many sciences. Right? My question was, what do you know about those sciences? Unless you know about those sciences, how can you improve it? How can you put your technology, your knowledge into that? Yesterday I was giving almost the same lecture. Long time back, when I just started, I had a friend who was doing his MD. He was a doctor. Yeah, after MBBS he was doing his MD. At that time I was having a PC XP. I don't know who all seen that. So I was not asking you. I know it. It's basically for the students. Like, just to give you something, जो सबसे पुराना जो मोबाइल फोन है ना, that had more power than that. And we used to work in DOS and floppies and those type of old timer stuff. So this guy came up to me and gave me some data, and I was a proud owner of a dot matrix printer at that time. So he said, "इसका print निकाल दो मेरे को. I want to put it into my thesis." So there was a program called Lotus 123. It is the grandfather of Excel. उसके अंदर जो है, just because the data was inside, so I made some pie charts and different types of bar charts and everything. And you'll not believe it, अलग-अलग type के carbon paper, colored carbon paper डाल के ना, so if you make strips out of that, what happens is you can make your dot matrix printer a colored dot matrix printer. It's very simple to do it, but you can do it. I put those things, printed out a colored bar chart and everything for him and gave it to him. He almost danced all the way to his college, and then came back and said कि क्या कहते हैं भाई मेरा तो thesis final हो गया, and he stood first in his class just because वो जो हमारा सॉफ्टवेयर जो कंप्यूटर का जो इंजीनियरिंग है वो मेडिकल इंजीनियरिंग के पूंछ के साथ थोड़ा सा जुड़ गया था. Since then I have been working on different fields. We have made surgery simulators for endoscopy also, where you can simulate endoscopic surgery. Endoscopy is जो ट्यूब डाल के आप पेट के अंदर कर सकते हैं. So आपको अगर वो करना है, so basically it uses haptics. Haptics is almost the opposite of robotics. तो उसके अंदर जो है क्या कहते हैं, आप उसको डाल के आप हवा में लेके जा रहे हो, it will freely move. The moment you come across some tissue, it will give you a small jerk. When you catch hold of something, that pressure is felt in your hand, right? And when you pull it, like a tissue. Okay? The moment you leave it, cut करके मारेगा. So these are different ways in which very microscopically you try to integrate all electronics and mechanicals into a finely balanced system and use the full power of your computer to work on that. And the whole system is something around this much only. And in this much area we were having about 12 motors, all controlling all different axes. And सबसे बड़ा फंडा ये था कि इतने सारे मोटर लगाने के बाद ना इनको बैलेंस करके रखना था, क्योंकि अगर एक mm भी एक मोटर बाहर को हो जाता था तो वो चीज इधर को लड़क जाती थी. सो द डॉक्टर विल बी फीलिंग समथिंग एज इफ ही इज वर्किंग एक्चुअली ऑन अ पेशेंट. वी यूज्ड टू हैव अ वाइसर हियर, 2 or 3 experiments, and the moment he does that, he loses this one कि क्या कहते हैं मेरे सामने पेशेंट नहीं है, मेरे सामने कंप्यूटर पड़ा है. And then he can plan out and do and see what exactly is going to happen. That is the limit of what I could achieve in electronics and mechanical design and in software. Now, that application came up because I was interacting with some doctors and there was a need for that. There was a need for them to train. So, you should all start getting out of your box, thinking about very different ways you can do it. So, actually I don't have time. Wanted to show you a small demonstration of this kit. So this is one fundamental axis. This all comes in parts. So this is an axis now. I put a motor here. It's a stepper motor. The stepper motor is going to decide exactly where my position is going to be. I fix this. This rod is going to go up and down. I put something here. Drive this motor. This motor is going to show exactly which position I am going to be in. So what are you doing? You are going to design the best of electronic parts to drive this motor. Right? One step more forward. Dylan, I'll just take 5 more minutes. Increase the stability much more. You can see this? And I can put about 10 kg on this. The play is less than 0.1 mm. I want to have another wacky position. So now if I keep it like this, I got this motion, I got this motion. This one mind will just come out. I keep it like this, or I keep it like this. I put some end effector here. What are you landing up with? You are having this motion coming. You are having this motion coming. I got different motors here. Right? This can go like this. This can go like this. Just let me, I just, okay. Just bear with me. See this motion? Let's just look out. It's supposed to move like this. Okay? I got this. I got this. I can have any type of attachment. I can put a rotary here. This whole thing can rotate in whichever direction you want. To put these 3 axes, it's not going to take more than half an hour. Right? You can have any type of motive. You can have any type of, this is a bit heavy, let me put it down. Right now this whole thing is being controlled by the Arduino. You must all have seen this or heard about it. You can, if you've got a better one, use it. Right now the kit has got this type of motor. You want any other motor, use it. If you can't fit it, we will make the adapter for you. You want a particular precision to be added to one particular thing, tell us, we'll do it for you. Now, when I say we includes you. I showed you this. We are promoting this as an open source system. You make a better driver. Give it to me. I'll give it to my customers. We can have any type of sharing agreement, whether you can make it open source yourself or you want to be paid for that, we can do that. Let's suppose you are a teacher, an educator. We got this kit in which you can make your own system. You can design the courseware. We just I was talking to Dr. M.D. Singh. He's in instrumentation basically at Thakur University. He was able to make 4 or 5 experiments in control engineering to be shown to his students and where the students could work. Now he is helping us make the courseware for that particular subject. If you have the capability in doing anything, in all the things that I told you about, we want you to be with us. We want to sell this thing also. If you are able to sell it, please be with us. Any part, anything. So let's suppose any one of you has got a PCB making facility or things like that at your home. Somebody else wants a particular design to be made. If you are with us, I could just analyze both of you together so that both of you benefit. And I also benefit. So this partnership is going to be open totally. And that's why I said in the beginning that we are going to have for the first time an open source industrial hardware provided kit. And again I am emphasizing that hardware here I mean I'm not restricted to the PCB. I'm not restricted to any particular thing. I want the whole gamut of hardware, including maybe the welding set that I was talking about. If you can make a good drill, give it to me. Let somebody else who wants it use it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vijay.
There are 3 parts in the whole thing. The mechanical, the electronics and everything, and the software and courseware also. So it depends on what exactly you're getting from us. Right? The cost would be from something around 25,000 to about 95,000. So 95,000 includes the whole gamut of the things. It's something around more than 800 parts each made. You can have the basic mechanicals for something around 25. You can add parts, you can make parts, you can give us parts, things like that. So cost as such, we have kept it totally open. So anybody can acquire it.
सर तो ड्रिल मशीन इसके फ्रंट पे अगर लगा दे
हाँ जी,
तो वो कितना फोर्स दे सकता है?
सर दैट डिपेंड्स कि आपने उसके कौन सा ड्राइव मैकेनिज्म लगाया है. अगर आपने स्क्रू ड्राइव लगाया है, स्क्रू ड्राइव टाइप, तो लाइक यू कैन एक्चुअली यू कैन पुल अप 10 kgs. So that basically means कि क्या कहते हैं, you can push down with about 10 kg of force.
स्क्रू ड्राइव्स वगैरह इसमें सबसे पहले से लगे रहेंगे, हमको लगाना होगा.
क्या लगाना पड़ेगा?
स्क्रू ड्राइव्स वगैरह जिनकी आप बात कर रहे हैं वो
स्क्रू ड्राइव सर दे विल ऑल कम एज पार्ट्स. ठीक है, अगर आपको वो लगाना नहीं आता तो आप हमें डिजाइन देखिए, हम उसको इंटीग्रेट करके आपको भेज देंगे. राइट, वैसे एज सच वी विल बी गिविंग द पार्ट्स. यू कैन, पर एक बार जैसे आपके पास आ गया, शुरू में हो काफी बार हमसे हुआ है कि क्या कहते हैं, दे आर नॉट एबल टू एक्चुअली फिगर आउट एग्जैक्टली हाउ इट इज डन. तो वन ऑफ द मेजर थिंग्स दैट वी डिड वाज दैट वी डोंट हैव अ रिटन मैनुअल, वी हैव गॉट अ वीडियो मैनुअल. अगर मैं आपको सिर्फ नट कसना सिखाऊं ना सर सही तरीके से, इट विल टेक मोर देन 25 पेजेस. एंड स्टिल आपको शायद वो सारी बात सही तरीके से समझना है. सो वी आर एक्चुअली शोइंग यू हाउ टू टाइटन द नट्स. एंड लाइक आई वाज सेइंग यस्टरडे, हमारे हाथ से स्पैनर भी गिरता हुआ दिखाया कि आपने ऐसे पकड़ा तो स्पैनर नीचे गिरेगा. एंड अनदर थिंग इज इन दिस मेन किट, द टूल्स दैट यू रिक्वायर मैकेनिकली is 2 spanners and 2 Allen key. Allen key, you understand? That's it. These are the only 2 tools you require. Electronically, if you ask, you require a soldering iron, okay, and maybe a small screwdriver. And if you want, you can have the drive electronics as PCB boards, punch boards. You can develop your own thing. We can give you all the L298s and 297s and things like that. Rig up whatever you want. So cost is something which is very custom made, but it is between these 2 ranges. And we are targeting this basically like for the colleges where they can have the whole kit, so that there is a total freedom for the educator and for the student to do whatever he wants.
Individually, it won't be possible for students.
The last speaker, I think the speaker after you was talking about mobile phones. You can, if you got, you really want it. And one of the speaker was asking about a lab inside your home. Okay, this is a lab inside your home, where you can create something actually working, simulate it physically and sure. And everything we are giving, and along with that, we will be giving something which money can't buy, that is the support. The support level, which is going to be at the back, because each of them will be individually addressed. We're going for that.